Hello, my divine parents. I hope you're doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can post their questions. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. Okay, guys, give me a little bit time. We're going to start in a moment. This is gonna be the list. Hello everyone. Hello Pauline, I'm good. Hello Rose. Big Cleo, I have added you. Hello Whitney, I hope you're doing well. Yes, I'm good. Thank you so much. It's so very sweet of you. Okay, so I feel here that this could have been caused by a little bit of miscommunication. Okay, like let's say that he was trying to express something to you, or trying to like see you, be with you, or be with you in a different way. Like let's say, I think like you guys play for the opposite teams. Okay, so let's say that he wanted to spend a little bit more time with you, or he wanted to get a little bit more close with you, but he was not being able to, and he almost like felt that everything was going against him. Okay, like everything, like you being there, like let's say that you are talking more with your mother, you are not talking to him. Like everything was very chaotic. Okay. And that was the first feeling I see from him, that everything whatever was going on around that game was not in his control. One more thing I see here, that he was not prepared too much. Like he was not prepared for something, or maybe he came very unprepared, or he had a moment with himself. Like let's say that some of the things which is with his work or with his money was not going well, and that may have also stressed him out. That is a huge thing, or that is a like a depressing thing, or that is a very stressful thing I do see here that he was experiencing. And that could be also the reason why he was kind of like not being able to just come towards you, or not being able to like show his love or positivity towards you. I see here that he was wanted to like be more loving, but he could not get the moment. Like it's like a missed opportunity kind of a situation. Initially he wanted to show a lot of love, he wanted to be there for you, he wanted to connect with you, but then again like he missed that opportunity. And I feel here that he was more sad towards the other things in life than to be towards you. Like let's say that he was pissed towards the whole thing, that he has missed an opportunity to connect with you. Okay, rather than just only by like it's not only about you. I feel here that there are a few other things also which may have annoyed him, and in that moment he wanted to be with you, but he may have lost the opportunity already in the beginning of the event. So that could be a situation, and that's why I see him being a little dissatisfied. But I don't see here that he was not being loving towards you. It feels like he was not being just expressing, not being able to express a lot, because a lot of things which was going on with him, maybe with his kid, maybe like everything which was going on, it was kind of chaotic, and he just could not control it. I feel here that some of them may have thought that you don't talk to them anymore, or you don't talk to them enough, okay, or you do not communicate with them enough. You do not show up to them enough, or you do not want to be too much, okay, connecting with them. Okay, you are connecting with him, but you are not much connecting with them. Okay, so that's a feeling I see here that they may have had, but they liked you. Okay, like your energy, like you were very energetic, okay, fun, looking very fun, having fun, having some good vibes. And like you were also like focusing on what you can focusing on the game. And like when you are on a sports situation, you dress up in a way, you carry a energy which is very like very casual, very ongoing, very preppy. Okay, so I'd see here that they thought that I feel here that they may have seen like some chemistry between you and Didi, even though there is no kissing or anything like that. But you sense like when two people are dating and wanting to get close or sexually close, or however you want to say it. I see here that they kind of like got a little bit of indication that there is something, something brewing between both of you. And they are like they were skeptical that what's going on there. Okay, what's happening there, what they are doing, what they're up to, what's their energy. Okay, so I do see a lot of questioning in their heart about it. I do also see that that like some of them may have wanted to come and communicate with you, but they're like, what if she does not give us so much of like attention. Okay, what if she just gonna mind her own business? What if she's gonna try to pretend that she don't even want to bother herself? Okay, so they just did not wanted to embarrass themselves by putting themselves out there. It's like, what if she does not want to connect with us? Okay, that's a thought I do see that they have. But yeah, I see here that it was cool. Okay, you were cool, you carried a very good energy, and I think like they were very attracted to that energy. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. So yeah, I do see here that he was watching you. Okay. He was watching you. Why he was watching you? I feel here that I don't know. It feels like he always think that when you both are not very close, or like even like there is anybody else, like it does not just need to be your mom, but let's say that you guys are in a public setting and um, something was bothering him. Okay, like it could be other people watching you, or it could be other people wanting to communicate with you. He may have spotted a specific man who wanted to be close to you, and there could have been some healthy jealousy. Okay, which would have been there. So that could be a situation where he was watching you. Okay, and I don't know why I feel here that the whole situation made him feel like he could not communicate much with you, or he could not like talk to you. I feel like in that moment, like he wanted to talk to you more about different things. Okay, like let's say that there was something happening in his life and he wanted to spend some alone time with you, but he could not do that. And somehow he was, I feel like he was just breaking, like internally, it feels like so chaotic. Internally, it feels like he was feeling like nothing in my life is going well, or like even though I'm gonna try to put a lot of effort in this relationship, what if it does not work out? Okay, I don't know what is triggering such thoughts, and it's a very chaotic thoughts and very radical thoughts and like very difficult thoughts. Very like it does not make much sense. So I don't know if there have been something, or he may have spotted somebody wanting to get close to you. That could be a reason. But he was definitely watching you. If he did not sit with you, okay, then he was definitely keeping an eye on you, that if you are talking to somebody else, he definitely saw somebody wanting to reach out to you, like a other guy, okay, who was like very attracted towards you. It's like, oh my god, look at that girl. And he kept watching you just to know that if like you he's gonna approach you, or if he's gonna communicate with you, if he's gonna try to like reach out to you for something, what is going to happen. Okay, so I feel here that could be a reason, like jealousy, or him having those skeptical energy could be a reason. But yeah, I do feel here that it's a little complicated from his side. Like I do see him watching you. It is jealousy, but I can't really find the reason of the jealousy. That's the problem. Okay, I feel that he was a little jealous that he's not the only one who's getting attention from you. There are a lot of people. Okay, but it doesn't really make sense because it's a game, and his kid is also playing. So I feel that, like, he knows something, or he noticed something, or he may have noticed somebody specific here who may have been, like, connecting, wanted to connect with you, and he really did not appreciate that. Okay, so that is the hidden reason which I feel that it could be there. And most probably it's in his team, like, it's the other team than yours. Oh, he's hoping to have this effect on you. Okay, he's hoping that, like, I hope, like, she just feel like this. I hope that she, like, the energy is like, let's say that you have 10 different things, okay, or 10 different reasons of thinking, or 10 different reasons of stress, anxiety, this, that, whatnot, and then you have sex with him. Okay, and then your mind becomes kind of empty, and you feel so great. Okay, so happy and so, like, stress free, and it's like it's in a funny way. But he is also hoping that, like, you are also feeling like this. That is his dream, actually. Okay, that is his dream, to experience this with you, or like to give this experience to you. I feel here that he was wanting to have this thing from you. Okay, like, wanting to have this indication from you, like, let's say that he's gonna send you this video. You're gonna go ahead and give him a hint that you also feel exactly the similar, which the girl is feeling in the, like, the video. Okay, or the way she is feeling here, you also feel like the same when you connect with him. And I feel like, he was also kind of a daydreaming, like, let's say that maybe on that specific day, like, let's say last month on 5th, we had a great sex, and I think on that day she might have felt like this. So this is his, like, hopes and desires, and like a hope that, he's gonna be able to make you feel so good with him. How he felt. Okay, it was a very good experience. The first card you gave is the Empress, so I don't know if he been nutting in you or not. He definitely would love to, so that's a very plus point here. Okay, he is definitely looking at you and saying that she's my Empress. Okay, she's the one I want to connect with, and she's the one I want to be with as much as I can. Okay, like, she's the one for me. She's the one beautiful woman for me, who I want to create as much intimacy as I can. um Another energy I do see here, that he is always attracted to your looks. Like, this is such a staple card, like a card where I think you have also seen it in the readings when we do it with the camera, that there is a guy who is trying to, like, unfold the dress of a woman, and, like, she has this beautiful back, and, like, long sexy back, and she's so beautifully, like, aligned with him. So that's how he felt about the last encounter. Like, you were looking beautiful, you were giving beautiful, and he loved it by, like, he loved it when he could undress you. Okay. I see here that for the next time, he it could be soon. I get a card of chariot here, so most probably it could be happening. Like let's say the foreplay could be starting in the car, or there is also a possibility that it could happen today on Monday itself, the like the day of the chariot. Okay. And I see here that it's a sexy one. Okay, very like nude-ish. Okay, I'm sure everybody get nude, but then again, like there are some days where there is very strong physical attraction, or very strong physically aligned kind of a action towards each other. And I feel here that he is ready to take those actions. He's ready to be with. Okay. And I see here that he's trying his best. Okay, trying his best to do it. I feel here that he is kind of in love with your features. Okay, the next time he is doing it with you, he could be giving you praises of the facial features, sexual actions, all and everything which you have and which is perfect in you. I feel here that he is kind of very mesmerized about that, and he is hoping that he could he could really enjoy those features. Okay, it could be your boobs, it could be anything, it could be any part of your body, and I see here that he's ready to caress it and ready to be with it. So it's gonna be a sexy, very nude and very exploring every inch of the body kind of a energy. Okay, so if he loves nipple play, that could also be there. But yeah, overall it's a very sexy ish kind of a energy. I do see two dates here. One is Monday night and one is Wednesday night. Okay, so yes, I'm gonna add you Yami. Hello Lala, I hope you're having a great day. Let's see. Messages from him. Okay, let's see. Messages. I feel here that he is still trying to, explore his emotions, and he's still when he is exploring his emotions, he find it being very deep. Okay, one thing is very prominent in his energy. Whenever I get a cup of cards, cards of cup, he always almost always give me this energy or give me this indication that he feel a lot for you. Okay. And if he just start thinking about it, and I think you will know about it better as you are much closer to him. I feel here that when he start thinking about the emotions, it goes very deep in him, and this is something goes out of his control. Like he feel very emotional, he want to be close to you, he want to be as close as possible to you, he want to be as loving as possible towards you. Okay. And with those deep emotions, the more emotions he explore for you, the more his heart gives him an indication or gives him a thumbs up that you are the person you want to be with, and you are the person who he want to be committed with. Okay, so yes, I do see here that it's a very strong sense of commitment, you can say, or it's a very strong sense of indication. Like he is giving towards you right now. He's also trying to make as much changes as possible here in order to, okay, in order to be more loving towards you, or making this relationship come to its own stability. I see here that he's doing it marvelously. I see here that he is trying his best to also grow his money. Okay, this is a message I see here that he want to do or want to tell you. I feel here that due to like these are like two very interlinked messages. He's also giving the message of lovers. Okay, like let's say that you are the lover for him, or you are the person who is being loved by him always. Okay, but I feel here that he's giving a message that due to his financial or um, work situations. Okay, he most probably is not being able to, or he is most probably not being able to find the right amount of emotions to give to you, or right amount of emotions to share with you, or enough time and enough moments to share with you. Okay, and that is a sadness, or that is a like negativity. He feels that there is in this relationship, and he is hoping to figure it out. He's hoping to make it better, but he is like truly conflicted that where he should put much energy to. Like, should he keep putting more energy to his work, or should he keep putting more energies to the love life? Because sometimes balancing both of them is really hard, and he could be somehow struggling with it. That is one thing I see here, but he seems to be excited about something. Okay, like it could be you have written about Helen party, so I don't know if you are gonna go with him, but he seems to be like wanting to go with you somewhere. Like it could be anywhere, it could be a party, it could be a gathering, it could be there was a message, significant message of him wanting to take you at a like a family or friends gathering. It could also be happening, but he do want to see you being cheerful, like, oh, okay, so that could be the place. Okay, that could be the place where he might be going with you, and he seemed very excited. He's saying like, I would love to see her like that, in her own energy, like she being happy, cheerful. Okay, uh, no, I do see here that he want to go. Like he seemed like, yay, okay, let's go. And especially he's excited for you. Why he want to go? Because he want to spend time with you. He want to party with you. He want to, okay, just want to see you as you are, and he's hoping to just spend as much great time as possible with you. So that's a very good energy I do see from him. Another energy I do see here that he is hoping to not never like, because him in his past relationships. Okay, and this could be like the baby mama relationship. Okay, like the one he had, and I feel here that he may have suffered a lot. Okay, or may have suffered some form of backstabbing with her. Okay, like she have backstabbed him so much. Okay, she have backstabbed him, and somehow he's hoping that never those things never happen with you. He's saying like, if it ever happens, I will not be able to just experience it. Like it will just make me like overly sensitive, sad, or like I hope that never happens between both of us. Like I hope. Okay. So I do see here that he is just hoping for good things, okay, spiritual things, good spiritual feeling, or good spiritual prayers towards God, so that the relationship will keep moving forward smoothly. And I see here that there is also like, I feel like this is not only one thought or one message, but this is his message towards you, that he want to give you more, or he want to give you more value. He want to talk to more people about you, or he just want to have more. So I see here that there is very strong indication of that, and he's hoping that he can experience that very soon with you with time. But yeah, like very good intentions in him to move forward with the connection, and make it stronger. Okay, he's just keep hoping that like there are sometimes very bad experiences in life that yeah, I experienced this in my past relationship, or maybe I thought that we're gonna have a very committed relationship, but it did not work out. Okay, like people do carry scars, and I see here that he's hoping that he will not have any scars like that in this relationship, and it will just keep moving further, and no suddenness, no um No suddenness, no surprises. He's just hoping, like, let's just keep moving forward. Okay, so let me know if I should do with the eighth question. Like, it's how will my yeah. Yes, Rose, please wait. Okay. Like, let's see the general energies of the party. I think it's a party, right? Okay. I see here that it could be a good experience with your man, especially. I feel like it's best that you don't go to the cousin's one. Okay. So if you have any other options, I feel here that you should go there. Because I do get a three of cups in reverse. Like the general energy of cousins, very close friends, like someone who was a close friend but not a close friend anymore. Like those complicated relationships. Okay. So I feel here that that could be a situation like you may face here. Okay. um Okay, so I feel here dad's place is much better. Okay, I do get a hierophant here. So please go ahead and go to the dad's place. He may be great with you. Like, dads are great, right? So always great. But I feel here that through the cards also here that there is a very, very direct, okay, a very direct indication that you should go ahead and go for your dad's place. You will have fun there. Okay, take Didi. Okay, like if he is also coming, I feel here that he may also be very nice and good with you, very loving towards you, very positive with you. Okay, and I feel here that it's an experience where you will be able to let go. This is the weekend, I guess. Yeah, it's a weekend, right? Okay, it's a weekend. Okay, you can have some fun, you can experience some goodness, you can experience some good vibes. There is no chaos, no stress, no anything. Okay, you can just go ahead and have some fun and you'll have a great experience. I feel here that um, this would be the best plan because the other plans are like it depends, like as you're saying that how your Halloween will go. It depends on the type of choices. Okay, a type of choices you are making, and if you are making a choice to be with people you can trust more or you are close to more, I feel here that you will have a great weekend. You're gonna have some fun, you're gonna have a good party, and you're gonna experience some good vibes. So yeah, I feel here that this is a great and good experience even. The only thing you should just keep in mind is not to indulge too much with people who could be a little not so very emotionally good with you with time. And just like if you are like not comfortable with them, I feel here that it's best to not be with them at all. That is for Dominique. Yeah, I do see that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I see here that you're gonna have some fun, like letting go of the stress and just having some good booze and you know how the party feels. It gets get me give me like a party feel around you. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay. Oh, sorry. Next is Saju. Sorry. I think I checked out the wrong list. Let's try. Okay. Let's see. What was? Oh yeah, delayed. Let's say. Okay, so yeah, I do feel here that he may have like understood the emotion you were carrying, or like understood the um like the way you are talking. Like I feel here that he may have gotten some part of your disappointment, or like sometimes how like how you sound, okay, like how, like even though you are not fighting with somebody, or even though you are not having those kind of conversations or difficult conversations with somebody, the other person do feel that you have that energy, that where you are not very or not hugely enthusiastic in terms of expressing yourself. Okay, I will not say that you did not had a conversation or anything. It feels like you do not want to express as much as you generally express as a human or as a person. See here that he felt that. Okay, I still see here that he kind of hoped for so much closeness. Okay, he kind of hoped for so much, like attraction, or like he felt, he hoped, he was hoping that, how to say, like like let's say that he was talking to you, or having this conversation with you, he was expressing himself towards you, or expressing himself his own energy towards you, but still he was kind of like being a little understanding that you are not very emotionally there, or emotionally at a place where you are trying to express everything and anything in your life. So that is a kind of a energy I do feel here that he has. But he wanted to, like connect with you, he wanted to be with you, he wanted to, like just experience what you both have experienced together, like you have experienced some closeness together in the near past. And I do see here that he wanted to experience that closeness with you again. He wanted, his thought was like, I will just go ahead and be as emotionally open as possible, okay, as expressive as possible, as sweet as possible, as loving as possible, or as good as possible. So yeah, I do see here that he was kind of just in that energy. But I guess like his energy, like let's say that you think that I'm gonna have a conversation where I will express 100 of my feelings, but you can only show, or you can only express 50 to 60%, okay. Yeah, so I do feel here that he just does not have that kind of a expressiveness where he can communicate all, or communicate or express all of it, okay. So that's a limitation I see here that he's definitely having. I see here that he tried, okay. He was thinking that even though, like let's say that even before was having this conversation, when he was like there is a thought that yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and have a conversation with her. Give me a moment, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. So, even before having this conversation with you, his thought was like, yeah, maybe she is a little angry, but I can go ahead and, uh, like, you know, I can go ahead and make her feel good about me, or I can go ahead and make her feel positive about me. I can go ahead and make her feel like cheerful about me. I can totally do that. I feel here that he had some confidence about it, that how much emotionally aligned he can make you, or how much emotionally open he can make you feel towards him. But he experienced that, it was not working, okay. He understood that. He also felt through your response that you opened up to him, okay, like just a little bit. But even though you have opened up to him, you are not like trying to work on this relationship anymore, okay. Like let's say that in the past you have tried to make some plans with him, come and meet me, do this, do that, like whatever plans you may have made with him. I see here that he was kind of like that, oh, she is not trying to do this anymore, okay. So I feel here that he definitely saw some shift in here. He definitely saw some energy changes, or the way the way you were connecting with him, okay. So he definitely saw that, and he did not understood, okay, or let's say that he could not understand that what would be the best way of tackling with this whole situation. And yeah, I see here that it made him stressed out. I see here that he had some future plans after this. Okay, he had some future plans about what he can do next. Okay, or what should be his approach next, or what should be his approach in this relationship next. So I see here that he is hoping that he can connect with you again. Do something here so that he can break down all your guard. He can make you let go of all of him. Okay, all of the blockages he may have had, and he's hoping that I hope that she will express to me again, okay. She will start lowering down her guard and like keep connecting with me again. So I see here that he just want to get back to the normal energy, or want to get back to the energy where you guys were in the past, and want to figure out the connection and become more stable with it. But I do see him being stressed about it, that you are not expressive too much through your communication, or whatever was your response. It is, I like, he can't claim that she was being dry towards me, or she was being negative towards me, no. But she was also like not very like, how to say that, she was not very like the most, like she was not behaving like that she want to be my best friend, okay. That can we can say like that's his narrative about it. He's very thoughtful and a little stressed that why and how things are going to be. Let's see the fun part now. Yes, I definitely understand that. Yep. I feel like, he really need to slow down a little bit. Just saying in through his energy, I feel like he really need to slow down a little bit and understand what's important, okay, and then go ahead and focus on that. I feel like he overlooks, like he just only focus on the big goals. Yeah, I do see here that he is doing that. I see him being very vocal about it. Okay, if he is in a position where he himself alone can give you a job, he would definitely do that. Like without any question, he would go ahead and do give you a job like without even thinking. Okay, so that's his mindset. But he need to talk to other people also. Like if there are different departments, okay, or if there are different ways he can give you this job or offer this job to you, he could be thinking about it, that what would be the best way or what would be the best place where he can get this job to you. Okay, so that's a very strong, like, opportunity he's trying to find for you. I do see him trying to build a rapport with some of his co-workers. This could be his bosses also. Like let's say that he could be pushing your resume to his bosses and discussing them. Okay, it feels like a informal meeting, okay, he's having with his bosses, and he's trying to push your resume through. I feel here that he it may have gotten a little halt. Okay, last week when he was trying to do this, it may have had a halt due to, like, maybe they had an issue in the office which they needed to focus more on, like a deadline or something like that. That could have been the halt in this situation. But today and tomorrow, it seems to be two prime days where he will be trying to push this thing, okay, as much as he can, and get you a good, like, good news. I do see him using the Ace of Wands, like all the power and all the good vibes, all the position he can give this to. I see here that he is giving that to the resume, and like really like having a very sincere conversations about it. He's being very logical about it, like it's not about only emotions, that you are his past people or you are his past colleague, okay, and then that's the reason that he's pushing it forward. No, not that. You are a good person, you are a good employee, you deserve this, so you should get it. That's his narrative, okay, and I feel here that he is working with this. Okay. Now, when do I see? I do see that it could be very soon. Okay. I see that the boss you have also could be trying something for you. The soonest I do see here that within like next 5 days you should have something of a good news. Okay. Within like next 5 days you should have a very good news coming towards you. So yeah, that is the energy I see for you next 5 days. Okay, but and I see here that there could be some multiple opportunities coming together, like sometimes there is a hole, and then the universe opens its fist and all of it start coming and flowing towards you. I feel here that you could be experiencing that, and like it's a very good experience you could be having. And yeah, it's a good one. Okay, like it's a good one you can pick among them, but just trust your own abilities, and that's the main thing spirit tell you again and again, even while you are receiving this from people, okay, and stuff like that. Even though it is like that, but I still feel here that you should trust only your gut feeling, okay, while choosing the job. Only listen to your gut feeling, your intuition, your energy, your talent, okay. So just trust on that, and that would be your guide. But you will get a good job within like next 5 days. You could be having already a good news, but you'll have multiple good news. Okay, so you need to make a choice here. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope that you can help. All the best. Have a great one. If towards you, I see here that he is kind of, in that energy where he's ready to break some patterns, okay, past patterns, and start creating some new ones. I feel here that he could be contemplating about like how you both have been connecting with each other for past few days, or like even in the long term past 1 year, okay, how the connection have been, or how the connection have been moving forward. I see here that he is kind of thinking about that and just trying to understand that what's going on, or like what's happening, and like just what's going on. Okay, so I see here that that's a issue. I see here that he's thinking about, and he's saying that this is something which should not be happening, or this is something I don't want to keep happening. I want things to be better, and there could have been some issues he is facing for himself in terms of communication. I see here that he has some energies of breaking through that and just having better communication with you and experiencing some closeness with you. So I do see that is very great here. Another energy I do see in him is also having some like good time, okay, like very good time. Like even he's saying that even I have, or even I may have not been able to experience a long term commitment with her yet, but I am considering it right now, and I am hoping that I will be at that position, or I'll be at that energy where I can give that to her. I also see here that there is a emotional, okay, a little bit of emotional. I'd not say this is distress, or like sometimes when you have so much emotions, you just start overflowing. Like that emotion is overflowing, and you want to just channel it towards the person you want to be connecting with. And I do see that in him. He's hoping to connect with you and connect with you more like emotionally. Okay. If you feel about the messages, I feel here that he is happy that you showed up. Okay, or he is happy that you are showing up for him. You are showing up for conversations. You are showing up for having any form of conversations with him and wanting to connect with him. I see here that he, through the communication, he feels like, you still are connected to him. Okay, you have not completely let him go, because in the past, when there was some lack of communication, or there was not huge communication between both of you, he definitely had some stress that what if she is ready to release me, or if she is gonna release me, or if she is gonna not gonna be communicating so much with me. Okay, so that is a kind of a bad experience or a bad thought I see here that he's kind of having right now. I see here that he is also looking forward to break a pattern. Okay, like break a pattern through the communication. He is also calling himself out. Okay, it's like I am the problem. Okay, like I am the one who is not responding to her well. But through also the communication, maybe he's also saying that the communication is there, but it does not feel like she's expecting much from me, or she's expecting hugely from me, or she's not expecting that I would be having huge conversations with her. No, no, I don't feel that it's happening. I don't feel that it's kind of like she's not too much of expressive, or not too much of having to not too much of having like too much support on me. Like the only thing I do feel here that she is there with me, but she has not let me go completely, but she is also not very expressive towards her feeling for me. Will he reply? Yeah, I see here that there will be a very sincere reply. I do see here that like anytime right now, from now till morning, you could be getting that reply. So I do see here that he will be. I see here that he will show up. He will show up with good energy. He will show up with positive energy. He will show up with some, like, yes, I'm here. Let me talk to you. Let me communicate with you. Maybe we can just sort something out. So yeah, I see here that he would be rather cheerful when he does reply to you. But yeah, I see here that there will be communication. What will he do? I'll check without the conversations only. Okay. What will he do? I see here that he is trying to actually like let go of some of the issues of his living. Okay, like let's say that wherever he is living, he's trying to change that. He's trying to make it better. He's trying to release it, or like release the foreign, like too much of foreign connections, like foreign travel. Sorry, not foreign connections only, foreign travels. Whatever foreign travels or whatever complicated situations he is having regarding that, he's looking forward to just release that. I see here that he also could be thinking about trying to make it work. Okay, like he's saying that there is still time. Okay, the way you had conversations with him, the way you communicated, it gives him a little bit, even a little bit of hope that there is still something can happen between both of us. There is still something which we can work out. There is still something we can grow. So I hope that we can come together and grow it. So there is a hope for that. And then there is this cheerful energy which I saw that he was carrying in his reply, and he's also carrying here right now. He's saying like I'm ready to grow it. Okay, I'm ready to make it better. I'm ready to like trying to bring all the love, light, and positivity in this relationship as much as I can. So I will do my best. So yeah, I see here that he could be trying that. And then there is also trying to making some better choices. Okay, he think that where this relationship is right now, it's due to the poor choices he may have made in his past. Okay, in regards of this relationship, he may have chosen somebody else, or he may have chosen something else over. It does not need to be romantic, but like other priorities, and I see here that he is blaming him having other priorities due to this, and due to that I see here that he's saying that I just messed up like that, and I hope that I'll be able to figure out the balance here. I'll be able to figure out the stability here, and maybe I can make it better and make it work out better for both of us. So I do see some changes him wanting to make in himself so that he can deal in this relationship better. That's his energy I do see for you, or that's what he may be able to do for you. That is for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the meeting helped all the best. Have a great one. Let's see for. Okay, so feelings I do see here that he is kind of being very action oriented right now. Love is action, okay? So, to show the love or to being loving to somebody, you need to just show up, okay? And I do feel here that is something what he is kind of doing right now. He's taking all his actions, or he is doing all his actions right now to, channel his best energies towards you. If you are seeing him, um, let me check. I see here that he could be trying to see you in person, okay? Or let's say that he is very excited to see you, not just for horniness, but I feel here that, when you are with somebody and you have not been in the presence of that person for some time, or like even for whatever times, you miss them, okay? And I do feel here that this person is kind of missing you and wanting to get close to you, taking some good actions towards you so that you guys can spend better time, okay? Also trying to release any form of emotional, also trying to release any form of emotional lack of emotional wish fulfillment he may have given to you, okay? Like, let's say that he has not been very expressive towards you in the past. I see here that he is trying to be more expressive, hoping to be more expressive, and just communicating with you as much as he can. So that is a very strong energy I see in them. I do also see here that they are kind of wanting to communicate as much as they can, okay? Like wanting to express, or like, even if it is just a normal conversation, I see here that he's craving that. Like sometimes when you give some information to him, like let's say that this is um just about his just about like any communication, literally, okay? um any communication, like it could be a random information about your life, it could be a random information about what you have been doing in life, anything you can go ahead and tell him. And I see here that he's wanting to have some communication. He's saying that I'm the one, who may have complicated the communication. It's like it does not need to be romantic, but even the non-romantic communication is a little complicated between both of us, because sometimes I may have damaged it, or I may have wanting to have some conversations with him, but like it was not there for my side. Okay, like I was not very responsive, or even though my response was not good, so I do see some regrets from him. And I see here that he is hoping, okay, to have some better communication with you. So, and he is not being able to have it with you, and he's kind of just um not been able to just kind of just stand up for that. But yeah, I do see here that he's trying his best to have better communication with you in the near future. He's remembering like any experience which you have had together, which was very fun, okay, outside of sex. I do want to tell you this, because he's giving the energy like that outside of the sex, if you have had an experience, okay, if you had any kind of experience with him which was fun, like guys explore something together. I see here that he's remembering that. He could be trying or thinking right now to create some form of a similar experience with you, and he's hoping that he can create that with you. It's like hoping that I hope we can just recreate that, and that could be an action. I see here that he's wanting to bring some stability to this relationship. He's saying that I just want you to have one of the best experiences from me. So let's go do some yay. Okay, like anytime from now till Thursday, he could be wanting to give you the surprise and have some fun with you. I see here he's still kind of a little bit not very much there where he can declare it out loud that you both are the soulmates or you are the soulmate for him, but he's definitely experiencing it. I feel like in the near past, if you both have experienced any form of setback in the connection, okay, like let's say that he wanted to communicate or emotionally communicate with you more, but like he was not being able to, okay, or like somehow something happened, a few things have happened and you both have had a setback. He's saying that it's time for us to have a reunion, and I'm hoping that I can have something much more stable with her. Okay, feel here that he may have been going through some form of ego death, like something happened in his family, which could be showing him that they are not real, and some of the things you tell him about them is very true. So that's also acceptance I do see in him. No, no, you do not need to just think like that. I feel here that he's gonna wish you, and he does not have a very particular plan to like how he's gonna show up, but he will show up. Okay, he still have that determination that I should do something, or I should make some plans, or I should at least do something for her. So yeah, I do see here that he could be trying to make some plans. His mind is sometimes a little chaotic in terms of taking a lot of romantic actions. Okay, so that could be a thing, that could be a complication he's having, but I don't think like you should just go ahead and make up that mind that he's not gonna come. I don't think, like, let's just not think like that, okay, please. But I do feel here that as much as you can do, or as much as you can think positively, the better you will have, or better you will receive here. You can absolutely spend some good time here. I don't see here that he is not a show. He's not in an energy of no show up here. Hello, Katie. Wait a bit. I think you are next, or Sasha is next, and then you're next. So let's see. No, I don't see it right now. The only third party I see in him is his own thoughts, and his thoughts are kind of keeping him in that crazy zone where he can't give you commitment. Okay, so that is the only thinking, or that is the only complication I see here that he could be having right now. But I see him awfully lonely, alone. Okay, somebody who may have, who does not have a complete wish fulfillment because they are not with you. But then again, they are also kind of in that energy where they're a little bit stubborn to open their heart before they can receive love. Okay, so I do see here that he is just in that midway where he's walking on a chosen road, which is by himself, by default it is a difficult road. Okay, but he's still choosing to be on that path. Okay, but that's all I see in him. But I don't see him being like that, or being too much thinking about it like any other woman or anybody else. I actually like don't see a female right now in his energy, but or like other than you. But yeah, I do feel here that he's very thoughtful. Okay, he is emotionally very thoughtful around you. So I would say no. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Oh, I love you. Just right back, dear. Mwah. Okay, Sasha, let me know if you're here. Sasha. Katie, let me know if you're here and go ahead and post your question. Hmm. Is Uni, let me know if you're here and please go ahead and post your questions. Let's see for Sophia. Okay. The next 7 days love. Okay, I see here that next 7 days would be like first part could be a little different and the second part of the week could be a little different. Like first part is more like wandering. Okay, first part is more like, you are emotionally trying to find a stability in your life, in your love life, or you're just, just trying to vibe with yourself and see that what your love life is in whole, especially the Sunday and Monday, Tuesday till Tuesday you are like more thoughtful about it. And then after that things are more like picking up, and I do see here that there could be some emotional expression of like from your person side. Okay, like they are expressing whatever they're feeling, they're expressing whatever they are kind of like, there could be some imagining. Okay, like let's say that they have been wondering about you, they have been thinking about you, and they have been like doing this contemplation that they want to communicate with you, like it's more like a intuitive pull you're gonna feel with this with your person. Like they are thinking that yes, hopefully I get to meet Sophia. Okay, and you both will meet, or maybe like he's thinking that like hopefully we get to have some conversation together. And you're gonna have some conversation, it's gonna be enlightening. Okay, it's gonna be fun. The last part, especially around the Friday, Saturday, these kind of days will be much more fun. You're having like a good conversation, you're like expressing yourselves, emotionally expressing yourself, not holding back at all, just moving forward with some good vibes. And yeah, I see here that you're gonna have a good time with them. So I feel the first part could be a little like not so fun. Okay, but later part could come with some very good emotional confessions and good conversations about how you both can express yourself and just move forward with it. I'd straight ahead and go ahead and say that this is a issue of confidence. Okay, issue of him not being confident enough to take that step. Okay, very direct, very direct. Okay, I feel that he, like, it's not that he is not confident, but I feel that he thinks that you are somebody who is much more confident than him. Okay, like you are doing so great in your own life. Okay, and you are like, so happy or everything. Okay, and like then what if like he might not be able to impress you? Like there are a lot of thoughts here. Okay, he does not seem like a very lack of confident kind of a guy when I do channel his energies otherwise. But I do feel here that it is giving it today that he's overthinking this, or overthinking this conversation, or overthinking the time he could spend with you. Okay, and having that like having those overthinking situation could be just, stressing him out to just go ahead and take this towards you. Okay, but it is like practically overthinking. The only thing here is overthinking, and only thing here which is like, he need to break through his own thought loops. Okay, and be there for you, but nothing else. Okay, it does not feel like nothing else. It's just that he's kind of being very like emotionally ups and downs, like that what if I do this and this will happen. Like that is not a very logical conversation also in the head. Like every conversation in the head is not logical, very based on emotional reactions he could give, and somehow like it's just being led by that. Okay, what does he want to happen? I feel like he want better things. Okay, he feels that nothing is in my control, but if it would be in my control, I would love to have different things here. Like the first thing I would love to have is to let go of any lack of like good conversations. Okay, or lack of like, let's say that I don't know the history for both of you, but if you had any difficult conversations or complicated conversations, I see here that he is ready to just let it go. and want to find more stability in his own life and then go ahead and connect more with you. He do want to work things out with you. Okay, he do want things to be more expressive. One thing with him, like he think a lot or he feels a lot. He feels like a ocean, but he can only express like a bucket. Okay, and that is his problem right now. And he, what he want to happen, I see here that the first thing he would love for himself is he himself is to go ahead and just express, like not hold back. He do actually like you a lot, like physically, sexually, however you want to say it. There is a huge attraction in him, but he's never been able to be very vocal about that attraction. So he's kind of not being very happy or stable about it, or he's kind of being complicated about it. But yeah, I do see here that what he want is to just cut off that like shyness, you can say shyness or hesitance, and just let go and start having better conversations or better self expressions towards you. November guidance here is November guidance here for especially work. Okay, work is to stay as emotionally satisfied as possible. Possible. Okay, like let's say that you go for work and you try to push yourself so hard that you burn out. Don't reach burnout. Okay, work is an everyday thing. Okay, you need to show up every day. You need to work every day. You need to do your thing every day, and you need to just keep moving forward. So have that mindset. Don't push yourself that much that like you're gonna just get mentally stressed and everything, and nothing will in life is just working. No, just have a very small like nice approach. Do everything a little bit every day and show up and be good. Try to not miss a opportunity. Okay, try to not miss a day. Like you do not need to just go 100 every day. If you, even if you can give 70 every day, that's great, but try not to miss. Show up as much as you can. Even if you're working from home, do that, but just be there. Okay, be there. A little bit push could be needed, but as long as you are sincere with your work, you will keep growing. Another energy I do see here is also of emotional, okay, satisfaction you need to reach in your love life. Okay, see what you want between him and you. It will happen. Okay, but the only thing you need to keep in mind with your person, if even if it is not happening right now, it is not the end of the day. Okay, it can happen tomorrow, it can happen anytime, but it, like doesn't matter, it will happen. Okay, that confidence is necessary here. That emotional satisfaction that you are good enough to receive the blessings you are looking for is is great here. Just don't lose that hope, or don't question your own emotions, or don't question the credibility of your own manifestations. Okay, stay strong, and if you want to do some manifestation, go ahead and do it, and keep having some fun. Okay, in life, keep having some fun, or just having great vibes is very important. So just stay cheerful and love yourself and then love others. Okay, that is the biggest guidance I do see for you. That is for Sophia. Thank you so much, Sophia, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Katie, how are you feeling right now, Katie? First of all, you're gonna give me the answer and then I'm gonna do your reading, okay? No, you were scared. Yes. How are you feeling right now? Are you still scared? How are you feeling? Tell me right now. Yes. So you know that it's on purpose, right? Like you know the reality behind whatever the bullshit he was trying to create. It's okay to be scared, but as long as you know that what is the reality behind that feeling, you are good. That's okay. That's okay. You are allowed to feel anything and everything, but just keep having the clarity in your head, okay? You can have fear, but you can also come to that fear. Okay. Like, is it very necessary for you to approach him? Like, is he very necessary right now? Okay, see, I'm not telling you to cut off your dad, but it feels like, you have a very strong emotional load on your mental health. Okay, because, let's just say the men are not being menning. Okay, so maybe it is not the best time for you to approach him. Okay, like if you can put it on a halt, or you can slow down and keep slowing down, and like just mentally slow down a little bit and just not think too much about anything. And maybe if you do not have a lot of importance of him, or if he's not helping to the situation or not contributing to the situation in a positive way, the best thing is to, okay, best thing is to just not. Okay. Yes, then don't, like if it is not going well, and if he can't help you in such a dire difficult situation, then he's not the man you should think and talk too much about. Okay, like it's okay that I know that you wanted to share what happened, but you did that, right? Like you already did go ahead. Okay. um Okay, yeah, you can try that, but the best here right now is to depend on yourself. Like you have very two strong cards here of self dependence. Okay, the woman in the strength card. Okay, how like half of her body is like a lion. Okay, and like she's trying to manage her own self, like the eight of pentacles, and grow it. But I feel here that right now putting a lot of efforts into him is not the best advice, or to approach him directly about something, it's not the best advice. The best is to focus on the things you are doing in life and just keep focusing on that. Okay, if you are not getting a lot of help from them, I don't see that this is a great time for you to just focus on that. You'll be fine, Katie. You just, I feel here that there is definitely some new good experiences are there, okay, or needed. And, maybe you can plan a little bit of activity with the kids out, okay, go out, maybe go to the movies and just do something, okay, like have some fun, okay, a little bit of fun never hurts. So, a little bit of new experiences or anything which you guys can do to just, have some fun and just ease out whatever emotional surge is going on around, because the emotions are so high. It seems like it's a tide. Okay, it's a tide which is crashing on towards you. The best is to limit that tide as much as you can and introduce, like, it's like all and everything is so blue. Okay, it's time to introduce some pink in it. Okay, so any activity which can help you and the kids to come out of it. It could be a movie night, it could be you guys going out for something. I feel here that once you do it, it's going to be very easy for you. If you're asking for long term, you'll be just fine. Okay, give yourself some time because it's a very big change, especially the month of November. It's you finding the stability. Do that and you'll be fine in long term. Okay, just fine, even better. Slowly release the experiences you have had. Focus on that, take care of yourself. Okay, and don't be too harsh on yourself. Okay, like you are doing absolutely amazing, as great as you can in this situation, and just keep doing it. Whatever you are doing in life to counter the difficulties you are doing right now, keep doing it and you'll be fine. Before I forget, can we add Carol for two? Because I'm surely gonna forget. Thank you so much, Whitney. Yeah, and see, like he definitely carry the genes. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, he definitely carry the possibilities too, but it definitely works a lot on upbringing. Okay, the upbringing you are giving him is the most important thing. He definitely have some traits of it, but it is not that dominant. Yes, you may see 30 to 40% of habits of him, but it can be modified. He has energies, okay, but it could be turned in a different way, or let's say that you can turn it to a better way, or you can turn it in like a lot of different ways for him to have a better opportunity in life. Okay, but it's just not only because he is carrying those traits or carrying those possibilities he will become a person like that. I don't see it. He has possibilities, but it is workable. Okay, it is workable, but and like the nurturing you are giving him right now is one of the most important things. Okay, you can definitely make it better for him. Yeah, I know. He's carrying some of it, 30%. Like if you check him out and there are 10 characteristics you want to talk about, he do carry possibilities of 30% of it, but it can be modified. Okay, you can reduce it to even one habit of him. Okay, but yeah, it's doable, changeable, or can be modified. Oh God, I'm talking about a kid though. Okay. Yeah, I do see here that it will be fine. I see that you need a little bit more emotional clearance, okay? Like that may take the longest time here, that you clearing the emotions, okay? You clearing like any form of stress, anxiety, or any form of reaction. Like there are a lot of reactions we carry that if something happens, it triggers a trauma and roller coaster trauma like in our heart, and that is the okay that is the thing. Like I see here that you need to just work a little bit, and once you work it out, I feel here that you will be much much better. I see here that you can reach satisfaction. I see here that it may take 4 weeks after the divorce, that you are kind of trying to see can see your life the way you want it to be. Okay. And I see here that like once you have settled with it, you will be able to keep moving forward. I see here that you need to find enthusiasm, okay? Like enthusiasm to do things a little differently, enthusiasm to experience life differently, maybe have a little bit of more like different type of experiences. Okay, so I see here that you may need to do that, but once you have like started like taking some actions for better things in life, I see here that you can do better. And I see here that you maybe just need to communicate about him a lot. Like just talk about it, talk about the talk about whatever you feel, or talk about all the memories you have, or just process it and let it go. That is something you can do. But anyways, I see here that your experiences are going to be fine. You can experience a lot of like emotional satisfaction with time, and you'll be fine. Yeah, yeah, definitely. But I feel here that you need to maybe just it's the time. Like you need to give it time. What you experienced here, it's not an easy thing to experience. So smoothly, like if you want things to move smoothly, you just need to be patient with it. Okay, it's like it's not going to change overnight, but it definitely has a possibility of change. Okay, so I see here that he's kind of very similar, like how we have had some talks about him being a little dissatisfied, and I do see keep seeing him being very dissatisfied even still. I see here that he may try to find some of his own peace, and he may be a little bit actually be able to find some peace, but that peace is not very like long lasting. That piece is sometimes there, but sometimes he's also kind of pulled into his own depression, so it's going to be a roller coaster for him also. What I do see lack in him, okay, it's the stability. Okay, he's not been able to find a lot of stability in his life. Like he's kind of a little complicated, or emotionally a little complicated to find that stability, or emotionally find that place where he's just happy. Okay, he may try to just hold himself back for some time, but then again I see here that there could be some communications here and there, but it's more like a lesson, or like his experiences not so very different. He is also trying to process it and move forward. He may try to find some eventual peace here and there, but like it's not that he's kind of like being very happy. He may also have hurdles. Like there will be moments he will be all right and happy with his decision, but other moments he will start questioning his emotions, and he's like, what I have done, was it can it be done differently? Okay, so that's a question I see here that he may be asking. No, Carol, I have Whitney has added you. Yeah. Nobody gets away with anything. I feel like with his time, he will get his karma. He will get what he has done, um, and he will experience what he owes. Okay, so I can only tell you that he will have turbulence, but cannot give you that what are his how much intensely he is feeling. His experiences are just only his experiences. So like I feel here that he will also go through some ups and downs here. That's for Katie. Thank you so much, Katie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, Sasha or Zune, whoever is here, please go ahead and post your question. I do see here that you are in his thoughts. I'm not sure like how much expressive he is, or how much expressive or how much communication he is being able to give you. But see here that he has some thoughts or he has some intentions that he want to communicate with you, but maybe like with time, or like once he is more settled in his life, or everything in his life is more good and pleasant, then he will be able to be more satisfactorily present for you, or open up to you, or emotionally connect with you. So I feel here that thinks that he thinks that he do want to communicate with you more, or he want to be there with you more, or like if you both had any past energies, or you both have connected with each other in the past, he think that he want to connect with you again in the near future. But he could be having some of the like his life altogether could be slowing himself down. So he's saying more like, yes, I do want to take some time, okay, and once I have more like a window to myself, then maybe I can approach her, maybe we can explore the connection and connect. If you're asking in terms of about like any type of like attraction, I do see here that he has some good strong attraction towards you, and he's hoping to connect more, or connect more a little bit more deeply with you, but he seems to be a little blocked right now, okay. Or like let's say that he also could have been having a fear that what you if you have detached from him, or you are not going to connect too much with him, or maybe like he might not be able to get so much attention if he tried to even. But yeah, I do see here that he has some attraction, and hoping that maybe with time, when everything is more stable in his life, he can connect with you. Okay, so I do see here that he could be having he's definitely having some attraction towards you, but he also has a thought of slowing it down his expression. Okay, like let's say that like how he feels for you. He does not want to tell you too much about it, or does not want to like let's say that he want to know first that how you feel about him, or if you have any form of feelings about him. Okay, any form of feelings about me, then definitely yes, I can go ahead and express myself. But I do feel here that he likes you. Like, let's say that he sees the cheerfulness in you, or he sees you being having some fun in your life, or like however you are just living your life. I see here that he's saying that it's attractive when somebody is just minding their business and just like living the type of life which they want to live, and just not like not being stressed out too much, or not being like too much chaotic. I feel here that he do like that, or he do see you being more chill, and he likes that energy. And I feel here that he definitely has some intentions of having some form of wish fulfillment with you, in regards of him receiving some more attention, okay, or him wanting to have more attentions. Like, I would be very happy if I get a little bit more attention from her than what I am getting right now, or whatever opportunities I am getting right now, I would love to have more of that. So yeah, I do see here that intentions of getting close to you, with more close to you with time, is there. He's not sure that if he's gonna get that opportunity or not, but if he's saying that if I can, then I would definitely take it. See here that he is very much in deep thoughts about it. He has not made a decision out of it. Does he want to come back to you? There is some possibilities, if there is any past, or I think like there could be some past. See here that he is thinking more about the past, or thinking more about like what may have happened in the past, and the reason that why it may have worked or did not work on certain times. And that contemplation is like keeping it slow, but he does not is he's not showing yet signs of letting go, or he's like not showing signs where he can where he's deciding that I'm moving on to somebody else. I don't see here that he has a very prominent somebody else right now that he is ready to move on to that person. Um but he has also not made a firm decision about that yes, he is ready to get back with you. He's contemplating about like how you guys can do it, or what would be the changes you guys need to make in terms of making it work. He's thinking not just only from his side, what he wants from your side, or what would be the overall concept if you guys try to get back with it. So I would say like there are some thoughts, there are some contemplation, but he has not made a decision. Even though he has not made a decision, I don't see here that he is ready to let it go. He may be open to work it out or talk to you about it. But although I do see here that there could be some stubbornness in terms of being very vocal about it, so it could take some time for him to say it loud. Okay, so I do see here in terms of general energies, I see here that you could be like having some new opportunities in terms of love. Like let's say like in terms of love, with somebody you may have connected with, okay, in the past, like it could be a Virgo. And I see here that this person could be trying to get back with you. If there is a possibility of you connecting with somebody through social media, they could be trying to connect with you and come back and trying to rejuvenate any love connection. That is a very strong energy I do see here. That it may take 11 days from now for you to receive this energy, but there are some energies of it. I see here that you could be getting some good communication in terms of like any knowledge you need right now in terms of having a very comfortable life, or in terms of finances, life, and like living situation. Anything right, in life right now could be getting you some anything which can make your life better, anything which can make your life stable. I see here that you could be getting some good news about it. Any if there are any problems you may have been having, or if you may have been like thinking that how I'm going to solve it, you're going to get a solution out of it. And any past cycles of life which may have created any stress for you, or which may have had like any complications in your life, I see here that you could be able to end that cycle and start a new one in life, and be feeling much more free and relaxed about it. One thing I do see here that could be having that, there are some energies which may try to make you think a lot, okay, like you're thinking about a lot of, like there could be some changes in life that you are shifting more towards, like cutting off people who are not good for you, cutting off things who are not good for you. So it could create a little bit overthinking in your life, but even though it is overthinking situation, still you are finding some stability when you are being all yourself, and like being with the people you really like, and not around anybody who is trying to create any chaos. So I see here that you can have some like more stability in life in terms of that. But any past cycles which may have made you feel like it's not so good, or like you may have connected with somebody who was not a good person, or who may have created some chaos in your life, I see here that you will be able to let it go and find more freedom, or find more opportunities of creating a life, or creating experiences which are simple, happy, and like good vibes for you. Okay, so that is there. And yeah, some good opportunities in terms of finances. Either this is finances, or anything in terms of, it could be car also. Okay, you could be getting a good news in terms of your car. But yeah, like anything like that could be giving you a good opportunity to be more stable in life, and you're feeling happy about it. So happy and cheerfulness, I do see some good energies changing in terms in your favor. Okay, that's for Zune. Thank you so much for being here, Zune. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, it could be due to that. Okay, I feel here that they are kind of being very emotionally negative here, very emotionally negative, very emotionally like always trying to do the things which will benefit them. Okay, it's a very important thing for you to figure out, or be mentally prepared for when you are dealing with them. So I do feel that when they are connecting with you, it is not only because they are ready to be how to say that, okay, it's not only because they are ready to make something work out, or they are ready to like a long term situation or anything like that. No, it's not about that. It's more about their own self satisfaction. So if they are going to be satisfied with the fact that if you are going to pull up the like offer, okay, I guess. So if that is going to work out from their way, like yeah, they are doing it for that thing. They are also stuck with in the past situation. So whatever complications you may have had with them, they are still carrying that energy. So if you think that they have forgotten what happened and everything is just fine now, and now you guys are a big family, no, I don't see here that they are having any intentions of giving any love or offering any love to you or your children. They have some very selfish thoughts here. It's like they want to do it, okay, they want to show you some love, but once they have gotten what they want out of it, they may try to pull it back, okay. So that is the intention here. It's like even though you are being alone and like being high and dry and sad about everything, and like not so happy about the experiences you are having with them, they are ready to push you through that experience, okay. So it's very necessary that you keep your guards up high around these people, okay. Yeah, definitely they want control here, and they want emotional control here, and they want to pretend that they are very good, but they seem very awful people, okay. I'm not talking about your men, but more about the family here. And I would love to, yeah, I would say like keep the order, because it's not only about your man or their family, it's your power, okay. And I only feel that we should drop our power down to the people who love us. Do you feel love from them? I feel that you don't feel the love from them, right? So once, like, if you get true love from them with time, it's great to give them a little bit of leeway, okay. But if you don't get it, I feel like right now it's best for you to keep protecting yourself against them and their shitty energy, okay. So yeah, then why, like why? So keep protecting, okay. They want you to lift it. So if you are feeling the way you are feeling, then keep it, okay. I feel here that your man is a little bit more influenced by them, so I will not comment the same on him. But he definitely may need to make better choices in terms of how he is connecting with you. Thank you so much for being here, Sasha. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one, and be good. Yeah, I understand, but like you can always talk to him about the therapy. Okay, tell him that you go through therapy, and I will lift it. You know, a bargain, a little bargain. Big Cleo, if you are here, please go ahead and post your question. करंट फीलिंग्स अभी वो थोड़ा सा स्लो है, वो कम्युनिकेट करेंगे आपसे, ग्रो करना चाहते हैं रिलेशनशिप को। कब तक लगेगा? लग जाएगा, थोड़ा टाइम आपको और देना होगा, 10 to 15 days मोर। करंट फीलिंग्स आई फील है अभी थोड़ा सा स्ट्रेस है उनके दिल में इन टर्म्स ऑफ हैविंग कमिटमेंट, बट दे स्टिल वांट टू लाइक इमोशनली हील द रिलेशनशिप एंड गेट क्लोज। अभी तो नहीं, अभी अपने लाइफ के लेके बहुत डिससेटिस्फाइड है, थोड़ा सा डिस्टेंस अभी उनकी तरफ से देखने को मिलेगा। फीलिंग आई सी है दैट देयर इज लाइक दे वांट दिस कनेक्शन टू बी इमोशनली मोर स्ट्रॉन्ग। तो अभी ट्राई करेंगे कि चीज़ें बेटर हो। Yes, you can have a great one. Okay. Me today night, I don't see that right now. Okay. Maybe it will change, but I don't see it right now. Okay. If Big Leo is not here, then let's see. No, it is not over. I think we're gonna go for Yami, and after that, we can do for you. Search for Yami's question. General for this week. General for this week, I see here that it's a good week, but it's the week of your slow movement. That is the recommendation, okay? Even though like life is telling you to rush and run and like, I don't know. try to make it dramatic, but don't run. Okay, walk, but don't run. That is the message for you, because feel here that there will be a lot of opportunities where you need to just focus on do. But sometimes, we need to slow it down and make up a mindset that yes, I'm going to do this much work, and after that I'm going to rest. That is the mindset I see here that you should carry with yourself. Okay. I feel here that you also may need to, like, change, like, apply this to everything, every fucking thing in the world, in your life, whatever is happening in your life this week, apply this logic to the same. Okay. Go ahead and apply this logic to your conversations. If somebody is telling you to please give me a yes or no for something, tell them that you can't do it right now. You're going to do it tomorrow. You're going to do it Monday. Delay everything this week. And also don't promise anything. Very specific messages for you this week, Yami. So try to keep that in mind. I'm trying to tell you that. I tell you like that so that you can, like, remember it. Don't make any promises. Don't make a promise that you're gonna give some money to somebody. Okay, like, no, no, no. Don't promise somebody that you're gonna show up for them. No need of that. Okay. So once you can do it, do it, but don't promise anything to somebody. It might not work out the way you are expecting it to work out. Okay. So that is a huge thing I see here, that please sleep a lot this week. Like, whenever you are getting a time, like, go ahead and sleep. Especially take care of your feet. Okay. Do a pedicure. Like, I'm telling you, very specific messages today. It's not that your boss is going to praise you or boss is going to not be happy with you. Very specific messages. Take care of your feet, do a little pedicure, or, like, what I see, a specific message for you. Please go ahead and like, do some oil massage. Okay. Any fragrant oil and a carrier oil, mix them both and rub it in, like, on your feet, and give yourself some extra like, satisfaction. If you don't feel good about oil, you can also go ahead and do it with what we call that, lotion. Okay, so do that. And I feel here that right now you should also avoid communication with people who try to drag people down with their communication. Like, that if I have conversation with this person, they can discourage me a lot. You can see that coming, right? Like, you can see that coming from over a mile. So drop that conversation. So this week is more like avoiding the people energies, man, women, children, everybody who can create stress for you, and finding that satisfaction in, like, in you about everything else, and just having that, like, stability as much as you can. So focus just on that. Okay. Focus just on creating better things. Focus just on creating what you want to have in life, and then just keep moving forward. That's the theme of this whole week. That is for Yami. Thank you so much, Yami, for being here. I hope the reading helped on the best. Have a great one. Let's see for Rose. Yes, definitely. I do see a good guy for you. Okay. Age of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel here that, you should keep your prospects open even right now. Okay. Only because you have a setup. You should not stop communicating with people who can be a possible match for you. Okay. go ahead and start talking. Okay, start talking to people, or like if you want to go for just arranged marriage, like a lot of families do that. Okay, so I feel here that just go ahead and start doing it, start communicating with people in terms of that setting, and just keep moving forward. Okay, or keep your options open, and it will attract. Okay, it will definitely attract. We are in Libra season. Yeah, in our country it is Libra season. That's great. Okay, actually that's great. Anytime from now till 15th of November, there is a possibility that you may start talking to somebody, or maybe you will find a prospect for yourself, which can turn into something more serious with time. I see here that the connection which you will be into will definitely have some possibilities of like growing with time. It's not a one time thing, it's not a like an instant thing. But yes, I see here that you have a very good possibility of that, somebody who's more of the things you like. Okay, or the things you really experience good in yourself, and the things you really enjoy, that you may find that satisfaction, that yes, I am like this, so this person is also like this. Okay, so yes, definitely I see here that you can have that experience here. You just need to be patient with it. And I see here the start talking. Yeah, it can be definitely a King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And you can find somebody who will be very satisfactory to you and the way you like it. Yeah. Yeah, start communicating right now. Keep your prospects open. Yes, if you take actions, definitely you can find somebody who you may start talking right now. I see here that it's not instant connection, but it may take some time to grow. But yes, that is the time frame. Oh, don't say sorry, Mrs. B. That's all chill. Okay. Okay. So, what is coming towards you? I see here that you will find some satisfaction in traveling. Okay. It does not need to be a long trip, but it could be, a short trip with family, especially like, I'm sure that you have a mother. So, any like a connection with your mother could be getting better, or connection like however you are feeling, like I see here that you're feeling much more cheerful when you are going on this trip. It could be happening within like next 3 to 4 weeks. Okay, but the start like planning of it could be starting even right now. And I see here that a good trip, or a good, very emotionally satisfactory kind of a trip is happening for you. I see here that if you are looking forward to have any form of financial security, or financial, okay, financial, like increment, like if you want to have any form of better financial growth for yourself, I see here that you could be able to reach that. And if you want to share that with somebody, okay, I feel here that you could be receiving some blessings right now. Okay, then you can also like share it with other people. So I see that very good satisfaction of that, when you have a blessing and you can share that blessing with somebody who is close to you. I see the sweetness in your heart, and like feeling good that yes, I am blessed, and I'm also sharing that blessed energy with somebody. I see you being cheerful, happy, like having fun. Okay, like if you are expecting to go out with party, I don't know what people do in Russia, but if you are somebody who is a party girl, then definitely I see here that there is an opportunity of you going out and having some fun. As you are somebody like if you are working somewhere, I see here the very good opportunities of you creating good professional bonds. Okay, your workplace, your workplace could be getting better, or your workplace could be giving you chances to learn from your colleagues who are very, who are very good and who are very knowledgeable, and you get to know things which you may have not knowing earlier. So I see here that there is a very good opportunity for you to experience some very good it's professionally, whatever work you do, to have a sense of it in professional term, okay, when you are doing it physically, okay, how it would feel. I see here that you're going to have a sense of that, and it's going to make you feel like, yay, okay, that's fun, or that's something which is very encouraging, okay. So that is there, but I see here that you could be having some good time in terms of with colleagues and stuff like that. You'll have a very good experience in work life. Yeah, if you don't if you're not a party girl, you want to go out, that's great. Like everybody for fun, the fun uh, description of fun is different for everybody. So yes, definitely go with your fun definition, okay. But I do see you being happy because you're doing some activity which is not work, but it's just for fun, and you're having some fun with it, good fun with it. Okay, that's for Rose. Thank you so much, Rose, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Did I wrote for Big Leo? Okay, yeah, I did. Type for Jimun. Jimun, if you're here, please go ahead and post your questions. Jimun. Yes, please post your question. Oh shit, my phone is shutting now. Okay, so I do see here that the energy is good. See here that they just want things to be stable. Okay, like for you, I feel here that if there is any form of instability, they want things to be just more stable, okay. They may be wanting to communicate with you about something. It's like the work you are doing, I do see here that the work you are doing is good, okay. The work is not bad or anything, the work is stable. With your work you have been able to solve a problem or any complications they have had recently. I see here that you have tackled all of that. It's not a chaotic situation in your work, and I see here that it's also quick. Okay, their experience, like let's say somebody else used to work in your own place. Okay, and I feel here that their experience with that person is like not so great, and their experience is more like okay, whatever. Like she's so much better. She's doing her work so much better. Okay, so they do accept it. Okay, they might not be able to accept it out loud in terms of like saying it directly to you, but yeah, they do accept the fact that you are doing good work here and like everything is growing with you, but they don't feel very stable with you. Okay, so if it is a possibility that they are questioning, um, they're questioning that how much longer you're going to be here, or how much like how good you feel here. They're saying like we feel that you might not be here for long, or you don't want to be here for long, or they might be just questioning it, that if you are going to be here for long or if you are going to leave it. Okay, so that is a question I feel here that they could be asking right now about you personally. But with your work, I see here that they have no problem. They think like it's enthusiastic, and you can actually tackle a lot all just on yourself. They also see that capability in you. Okay, so it has very good potential. Okay, I see here that this is something. I feel here that you will put all your good efforts into it. Okay, or put all your positive efforts into it. Put all your like good vibes into it, like as much as you can. Okay, like go all in. That is the energy here, and I see here the spirit is also telling you to just use all your potential to create what you are wanting to create here. And yeah, I see here that it has good potential actually. Okay, I see here that this is going to bring immense emotional positivity and also financial satisfaction. Okay, see, I feel that it's going to be stable. Okay, the growth of this book, or the way you want to grow money through this book, will be stable. It's not that a overnight hit. It's not like a bestseller in a over within a week. But if you give it a good time, with time this book will do great, and with time it will also bring you the financial satisfaction you need here. It's a very good one. And spirit just gave you a little bit of hint that go out with all your potential. Like you has a very strong potential, like in the old movies they show there is a basket full of like gold. Okay, and like the more you try to dig into that basket, the more gold it has. So your talent is like that. Okay, so just use that raw talent in you and put all in. It will do good with time. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay. Yes, it is possible. Okay, yes, it is possible for you to get it, but I feel here that there are other work opportunities also you may be getting. Okay, and actually, very like I'll not say these are like greedy, it's such a bad word. I'm trying to find a very positive word. Okay, it's very good. Okay, it's a very financially very happy kind of energies, and very financially very good energies in terms of this whole things. Okay, so I see here that there are other opportunities, so maybe there could be some choice you may get here in terms of like choosing which one you want to like pick, and which one you want to stay with, and which one you want to grow. Okay, so yes, I do see a yes for it, but like spirit has its own way of talking to you. So feel here that spirit also want you to check out some other opportunities for yourself, and I feel here that you may be able to also okay get some of it, or like get a better opportunity or something which can pay you better here. So yeah, there is also possibilities of that. There could be some delays. Do I see that you could be getting it? Yes, maybe possible, but it is coming up as something which is like with delays. Okay, like let's say that you go there, maybe they tell you to just sit for some time and then do it, and then they can go ahead and like give you this delivery. But yeah, I do feel here that get the car, but it may come with some delays here. The best is to just pray a little bit for it. Okay, do some manifestations over it, like bless the car, bless everything, hope for that, and then go ahead and do it. I feel here that you will be able to find the best opportunities for you to get a car, but I do see that it will come with some delays. Okay, that is for Kenya. Thank you so much, Kenya, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, before doing for Carol, I need just a moment. Yes, yes. Yes, I do know that. Yes, you told me. But I hope that you get it today, even though it is coming with some delays. Okay. But I hope that you will get it today. Okay. It just came with some delays. So if they can make something work out for you, I hope that happens. And I hope you get the car. Okay. So you have all the best from my side. Oh, thank God. Not now. Just let me watch the. Okay. Got it. Have a great one, Kenya. All the best. Feel like this guy is very dissatisfied, okay, and this is not your his problem with you, this is his problem with himself, okay, like this is him with himself. There is nothing or there is not much you can do here, like there is not much something crazy you have done here, okay. But it is more like, they are just having that own dissatisfaction to themselves, and like, when you yourself have a bad life, or you yourself have an itch to scratch, and like you can't keep it to yourself, you just try to create problems for others. And I do see here that is the energy. They're kind of being very undependable, independable. I don't know the best word, my English cracks sometime, okay. So you find the word for me, okay, please. Like he's being very undependable. He's somebody who can't even depend on themselves for their own happiness, or maybe for a lot of other things. So I do feel here that they are just focusing on you right now, focusing on the energies which like you are carrying right now, focusing on the energies which, like, you are channeling, okay. And they're trying to just feed off from that energy. They do carry a lot of satisfaction of not being able to be romantically connecting with you. Literally a 10 of cups in reverse, okay. Like, the 10 of cups, I think everybody knows, like the dream romantic life somebody want to have and they can't have it, and like they look at somebody and it's like, I wanted to have this with you but can't have it. And you have that dissatisfaction in life. I feel that same dissatisfaction in him. I feel here that they could be sometimes nosy about you. Okay, um, like the first lady you are saying, seeing here, that like she just is very dissatisfied sometimes in her own life. Okay, very dissatisfied. Like she don't know what's going on. She don't know what's happening, and sometimes she's very sad. And then she's kind of just trying to focus on her own life. Okay, and while this transition is not happening, okay, or while she's not having this whole thing, I feel like she just she's just very nosy, or she's just very gloomy, or she's just trying not to mind her own business and get everybody's business, if that's a possibility. But I feel here that she sometimes can be very emotionally draining, and that's why you could be having some weird vibes from them. And then again, there is this energy of like from this other lady, the one with the glasses. Okay, she's just not somebody who is very dependable of. Okay, like she's somebody who tried to check out like what others are doing in their own life. Okay, or what other people are like. She can't really mind her own business. Like, let's say that you are doing something. Okay, that they really want to do the same thing. Okay, or they really want to do those kind of things also. Okay, they also want to do the um they also want to do the same similar things like you, so there could be some energies or possibilities of copying you. Okay, from these people, so that could be a reason that you are getting this weird vibe from them. But both of them do carry some negativity, and I do feel here that there is some intuition here, intuition in you which is telling you to just be a little off. Like, I don't think that they are particularly very off towards you specifically, but they're just a little off. Okay. Okay. That is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Leo, you can go ahead and post your question, Leo. Very much focused on talks. Okay. He's good in talking, he's good in communicating, and very slow growth. So, if you are approaching him for love relationships, he's starting with, okay, he's starting with only he's starting with only talks. Okay, so I do feel that he's not possessing long term commitments or long term thoughts or any type of long term situations in his mind yet. Okay, he's not in that position where he is planning for something, um planning for something long term just yet. So that is something you need to just know. I feel here that the best thing would be to use your intuition with him. Okay, and not get carried away too soon or too much here. Okay, see, like this person is somebody who do communicate well, but can also take the communication very seriously. Okay, communication is one of the most important things. Okay, um communication very seriously. So the best would be here is to just keep things as low as possible. I don't see him being a cheater or anything, but I do feel here that he needs more time before any form of serious involvement or anything like that. So the best approach here would be to keep the expectations minimum and let him take actions as much as he can, and let him take initiations. Okay, because sometimes initiations tell you that how much you deserve, or how much, like, they sorry, how much they deserve your attention. Okay, so this is a slow growth situation, but there is a lot of chaotic energies around his communication. You need to just be a little bit guards up high when you are talking to him and giving information to him. Don't give a lot of information to him. Okay, just try to keep it as low or maybe as stable as possible. Okay, because sometimes like giving too much information to people can also make us vulnerable. So don't do that, maybe don't do that. Just keep things as simple as possible. Talk to him, have some fun, and like don't trust at all, like don't trust so easily. Let him take more actions and then do it. I do see here that he is not yet in there where he's kind of in love and dying in love, but he's okay. Like he can be given a chance, okay, to be at that position where he can be a good version for you. But it's a long journey. Okay, it's a long journey. Yeah, I would say like you know just go ahead and have a chill approach. That would be best. Have some fun for recreational purposes only. That should be the tagline. Okay, let's see for Kenya. Energy of the week is cool. Okay, I see here that like the best thing this week you can do is to be emotionally very nice with yourself. Okay, emotionally very sweet with yourself, emotionally very positive with yourself. Okay, emotionally just keep yourself as good as possible, as strong as possible, as positive as possible. Okay, so that is something, a big task for you. I do see here that there is also some energies of you wanting to give, okay, or you needing to give as much as attention to yourself, or as much as attention to the connections you have in your life. So that is something which could be needed here. So yes, I see here that if you are giving attention to yourself, your body, your mind, your energy, and your emotional health, that can really give you some good vibes here. I see here that your intuition will be really high. It will guide you to the right things, right point, right energies. Okay, it will take you to the right places which can give you the like type of growth in life which you are needing in life right now. So like listen to it. Also like right now meditation could help. Okay, meditation could help. Meditation could just really give you that insight which is needed for you. And life could really like life could be really definitely like having some good growth if you are just taking a little bit step back this week and like come back much more stronger next week. Okay, so that is great. But this is the week of the slow growth. This is the week of you listening to the intuition. This is the week of where you're focusing on things which is already there and try to focus on how you can have more satisfaction with it. So do that and you'll be great. Okay, so I do see a good week for you, Kenya. Yes, Uni, you can go ahead. Thank you so much for being here, Kenya. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, Dominic. Why are you sending it like in Instagram, right? My Instagram is being a little crazy right now, but yeah. We're gonna do for Zazu and then we're gonna do for Zunai. We have Zazu before you, she sent earlier. After that, we're gonna do for her. Right now, like I feel here that it's best that if you let him, like, do it. Okay, you can definitely call him, but after Wednesday it feels like, you're gonna be able to have better communication with him, or any better conversations with him, because the timing is, like, I think, very important. Like, timing in love life, timing in everything is one of the most important things in life. So I feel here that if you kind of try to just make that like your priority. Okay, that right time, right thing, and right moment, I feel here that you're going to get so much of a better opportunity to connect with him. The advice is to keep, like, just have faith. Okay, like, you have faith in your heart in terms of, like, spirit. Do that. Okay, like, just keep having that faith. In the meantime, focus on yourself, try to grow your life as you are doing. And, like, stay open, like, open your heart chakra, or keep opening your heart chakra for the better energies or the best energies in life. So do that, open your heart, try to do your best here, try to do your like, best to just give yourself that love. Okay, give him 2 days. Okay, there is Monday and Tuesday. Give him these 2 days. After that, if you feel okay, you can go ahead and communicate with him. Okay, and you can just have a good conversation and tell him that, ask him how he is and tell him how you are. Okay, I have a balanced approach to this. So do that. Yeah, definitely do that. You can do that, but just give him some time to gather his own thoughts. And, like, he also need to start taking better actions, right? So if you gonna give him some time, maybe he can step up to that. Okay, so let's hope for that, and just give him some time so that he can gather himself. I feel here that it is signifying some new growth in your love life. Okay, you are very close to achieving the goals of your love life. Okay, or something major and something positive and something which is in your favor. Okay, like, it is in your favor, it is positive, and it is something which is gonna give you some good growth. I see here that, like, you will be able to receive that. I will be able to enjoy that. So, like, I feel here that's what it's indicating. And the way, like, I feel here that, I think, like, you had a conversation with Mr. B. That's his name. Yeah, Mr. B. So, like, it was something, orchestrated a little bit more by the universe. Okay, universe did it. Universe kind of brought both of you together. There is some things which is more energetic. So I feel here that he may have experienced something energetic, like, your energies may have connected with him. He felt like that. Okay, he felt very like a tug and pull, and like he was coming. So that could be also an indication, and he will also be coming in the future. That could be a reason that spirit is telling you to wait for 2 days and see that if he can do it. I feel like it's more about the indication or the opportunity spirit is giving him to grow and become a better version of themselves. But it is indicating some major changes which can turn out to be in your favor, and changes which can give you the wish fulfillment of your love life. Is just to go with the flow, because 1111 is it's like all about aligning yourself. Okay, divine, aligning yourself with divine timing. And that is the only thing spirit is asking from you here, that keep aligning with it, keep trusting it, and it will let you, or it will take you to the places where you need to be. Thank you so much for being here. There, I hope the reading helped. All the best. This is gonna be for Zune. Is there a possibility that they might ask you for some fine, or like, you need to pay some money here, and then you, like, get yourself out of the situation? Sometimes, like, a lot of in such situations you need to give a fine, and once you give the fine you're like fine, it's all cool with you. I feel here that it could be the situation for you, like you may need to pay some fine here, but I do not see a suspension of your license, not yet, no. I don't see that right now. Hotter, okay. Okay, I do see a financial situation. Okay, for you, this the whole situation is showing up as something very financial. Okay, so maybe paying some money or maybe showing up with some money and stuff like that, and they may like give you a warning of something, and but I don't see a suspension. Okay, you may get need to like give some money and then you'll fine. Feel like she's saying like you guys need a little bit better conversations. Okay, let's say that in every relationship trust is very important, and she's saying like if we can have better conversations or if we can give each other some time, maybe with time we can be able to build more trust and more emotional intimacy, and however you want to say this, okay, we can become more closer, like if there have been if there have been anything like any situation which is like like let's say that you are not happy with her or she's not happy with you, she's saying that it's still workable. Okay, it's still workable, we can still figure things out, we can still make things better, like everything can be worked out, and she's kind of like, I would say, hopeful for things to, okay, um like she's saying like it can still work out, like we can still make things a little bit better. Yeah, I do see here the conversations could be a little difficult, but she's not completely hostile about it. She's more like, yes, there is no trust here, like she does not trust me with anything, she does not find any stability here, or she does not find that like I can give her the type of emotional stability she is needing in her life, or I can't, like I'm not providing that to her. But we can maybe still communicate and do things in a better way, at least we can give it a try. Okay, so that's there, she is not completely discarding anything, or she's not completely discarding what you have said here, but she's also not completely accepting of what you have conveyed. Okay, so she's kind of in the midway, she's just saying that maybe you have only said your part. Okay, she has a little bit more to say, or if you have more to say to her, she's like maybe ready to just give it a try, but she's not completely closed off. But she's saying like you guys need a lot of time to like process this and make it work out, if even if you work out. But she's saying like it's possible, like, or let's just say that she would definitely like it to give it a try, at least a try to maybe find some peace and find some good vibes with you. Okay, so I do see here that she's cool while she's living with you. Like, let's say that her living partner or her living situation most probably have definitely become better while you have started to live with this person. Okay, and they are feeling positive about it. There is also some energies, like I feel like it's not completely attached to you, but she sometimes is very um like uncertainty. Okay, she's fearing of any uncertainty. What if something does not work out? What if the living situation does not work out anymore? Or what if something here goes wrong? So she has some fear about, like, everything. Like, she just hope that everything, like, let's say the arrangement you guys have right now, it's good. She's hoping that this arrangement stays the way it is. Okay, so she has some, like, I will not say this is a direct feeling about you, but it's definitely about the living condition. So I'll just mention that. I do see here that she want to be a good person to you, or she always think that she, like, she want to be a good person to you. She want to be a positive person to you. She want to be like a person who is not creating too much chaos. Okay, so that is a good part. I see here that she's trying to, like, channel some good vibes towards you. I see here that I see here that she definitely want to let go of any complications. Okay, any complications, like, you guys may have had in the past, or any form of complications. Is if there is anything in the living condition, she definitely want to. Oh, okay, yeah, got it. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I feel, no, I don't see here that she wants you to go. Actually, she is relieved while she is living with you. I think, like, her experiences were with other people were not so great, or even when she was alone was not so great. So she is relieved with you. But she's, like, very fearful that what if something goes wrong in this whole thing, and something does not work out. So that is a thing. But anyways, no, I don't see here that she possess any bad feelings. She just want things to stay stable as it is, or as they are. She's not thinking about what could happen eventually, or what should happen eventually, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like she's cool with it. Hello B, I hope you're having a great day. Okay, so yeah, I do see the most prominent two most prominent signs in you is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, like a air sign, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I do see here that it could be coming towards you. Um, so the most prominent ones could be the Gemini. Like, I think, like, it could be the Gemini's energy we had just a talk about. Okay, it could be him, but I do see here that they are a prominent opportunity. I feel here that, like, sometimes some people could be a little slow in terms of communication, so that could be an issue with him. Or, like, if he's not the, if he's not the one, or if he's not the, like, air sign you are expecting, there could be another air sign also. Like, he is not the only air sign in the world, but there is a possibility of another air sign for you. um Another opportunity, yeah, I do see here again here that it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's coming up more like a earth sign. So could be a slow moving energy. It's not a bad one, but it seems like more stable than others. Or like, let's say that when you are connecting with them, you're feeling like more stable than others, more stable while, like, talking to them, more getting more stability while connecting with them. Okay, I do see here that it could be fun if the experience is not bad, the experience is, like, not complicated, but I feel that the connection could be moving slow. This seems like a new earth sign possibility for you. You could be meeting them by the end of this week. Okay. 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 So yeah, there is a possibility of you having a new earth sign around you. No, I do feel the Libra. It could be the Libra energy also. Like the air sign seems to be a past energy, but the earth sign seems to be a new one. Okay, but I do see here that they are the most two prominent energies for you. Okay. That's for Zune. Thank you so much, Zune, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, wait a bit, Kitty. I do see here that it could be possibly both. Okay, the CP person seems to be like having some energies, and he may have, like, he may have seen him watching you, or he may have seen this CP guy like giving you some attention. Okay, like, sometimes some people have a side eye, or sometimes some people just, look at the other person and give them so much attention that it's very visible that they want to connect. Okay, but it was not something they have communicated, but it's more like about the looks this CP person have conveyed. There is another energy who is more of a younger guy. Okay, a young guy who's more like cheerful. Okay, it could be this guy wasn't very vocal. Like, let's say that he could be a new person. Okay, like, let's say that this is a family member who may have not seen you for the before this game, and he has came to watch the game, and he's here for more, like, okay, yeah, okay, so she looks good, who's she? Okay, and he was taking some interest in you. Okay, but it was more like a casual conversation. So I feel that the mix of both of these things kind of like exploded and made a concoction of explosion, and it all just, went into his mind, and he just could not control it. But both of them, like, there was a very chill kind of conversation of somebody giving you some compliments. He overheard that, and the CP guy, his no, he's not his family member, and a player's like family member who have not seen you before, like, a fellow player's family member. You can say that, like a younger guy, like who has not been. Um no, not to him. They could be discussing. He could have overheard, or he could know that, they were like kind of being attracted to you. They could have said, like, compliment about you. He may have overheard or something like that. Yeah. What would spirit want you to know? Do good, do good some socializing. Okay, as much as great socializing you can. Go ahead and talk to everybody, communicate with everybody, have fun. Go out with your friends and socialize. Okay, because socialization is not only about talking to people; it's about potential customers, potential friends, potential things which can grow with life and become so much more better. Okay, so it's all about giving possibilities or giving importance to the potential things can have in life. Okay, so initiate communications and make better social groups. Try to save money. Okay, as much money as you can. Let's say if, like, whatever income you can have, like let's say that you used to save $100, at least go for $140 from this month to make yourself feel more secure, or just make up in that mind that I'll do it. When once your mind make it a thing that okay, this is needed or this is something I need to do, then your mind start planning to do things in your favor. So I see here that you it can really work out in your way. Also, like if there have been some hurtful things, and like these are the things which is very grieving. Okay, like sometimes we have a lot of grieving in heart and fears in heart of the past. I know that you have some fear from the past, and it is best for you to just go ahead and release that fear right now. What happened in the past happened in the past. Most probably it is about relationship. Okay, it happened in the past, it is not coming back to you, it's not gonna hurt you anymore. Okay, there is always a little girl inside of us, little kid inside of us, who think that they can't deal with the dire situations of life. But you are not a little girl anymore, you are a strong young woman. Okay, so just tell that little girl inside you that she will be fine, she's protected and she's good. It's like inner child healing, so that you can keep growing in life. Also, if there are some people who have not been very communicative with you, but sometimes that they suddenly start expecting some favors from you, or they try to show up and they try to just get something from you. I feel here that it is the time for you to just end the connection, or put an end to that conversation and not create too much of connection with them. Okay, so I feel here that is the best opportunity right now, that you put some barriers with people who are not good to you, not positive to you. Just let them go. Okay, that is best right now. Yes, if somebody is trying to do something like this, they always expect something in return. Like it's always a give and take situation. So, that's for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great day. Unique, please wait a bit. Okay, so energy for you is you having some good communication from around, okay, or some good news around, and this can give you more power, prosperity, and positivity in life. So that is something very good I see for you. You receiving some good news, and that is also making things grow for you in your life. I see that there is also some emotional satisfaction. Okay, like let's say that somebody, like it could be your somebody, your lover or somebody who you love, and or maybe somebody you want to be, like, it could be a romantic connection, and while they are communicating with you, they are giving you very good compliments, okay, that you're a good person, okay, you are becoming very important to them, okay, or any type of good conversations they can give to you, and any way they can give you some importance. I do feel here that it is great, okay, it is great. And I do see here that it is something which can turn out to be, like, some very good news and some very good importance you are receiving from the people who love you. I see here that there is definitely some good healing going on. It is time for you to step it up. Okay, like, it's time for you when you will be able to release some energy. You will be able to release some very hardcore emotions which is keeping you stuck. And for that, I feel here that very strong sense of nurturing is very important. Like, you giving yourself all the love and attention. Okay, I feel here that sometimes what we need or what we desire the most is attention from our own selves. And the moment we can, the moment we give that attention to ourselves, the moment things get better. So I see here that you're going to do that. You're going to also start having so much better conversations with yourself, okay, and those conversations are very healing, very positive, very sweet, and very something which is going to make your life somehow so much more smoother. I do see here that right now you could be having some conversations with Q. Okay, like, I don't know if you are having some conversations from Q or not, but I do see here that his energy is strong. His energy is trying to, like, connect with you. His energy is trying to send you some messages, send you some vibes that, like, hi, what's going on, what's up, or like he might be trying to be as curious as possible about your life. So he is contemplating and trying to get closer to you. Okay, so that could be a possibility here. He is, like, very much mourning on not being able to give you the type of love or give you the type of energy or emotional satisfaction which he can give to you. So that is a difficulty I see here, that he may be having. He may be trying to have better conversations, maybe trying to have better conversations in terms of expressing himself, but it's difficult. Okay, I see here that it could be difficult right now for both of you to connect with each other. I do see a lot of energies from him, okay, and like 50%, 70% of the spirit is filled with his energy. I do also see another try from him, of him wanting to give you love, him wanting to give you satisfaction, him wanting to like share that sweetness to you, okay, or share that good vibes to you, where he's trying to charm you again. And I do see that you could again be trying to reject him. So this seems like a very strong time, or very strong opportunity, or a very strong subject where you can go ahead and release him, but you need some patience to deal with this guy, because I don't know if you want to even release him or not, but the energies were like that. So that's why I'm telling you it seems like a little crazy from his side, because he is very strongly wanting to reach out. Like, I pulled 8 cards for you, it was a mid. There was almost 5 cards which were indicating his energies towards you. I do see otherwise, other than that, there is a very strong sense of, like, love, sweetness, and stuff like that coming towards you. A person trying to reach out to you with something sweet or a good news, and some financial prosperity. Other than that, he's the one who is kind of trying to be surrounding you. Do I see new love opportunities? I do see a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming towards you, if that's somebody you would love to date. But yeah, I do see here that he really want to be close. Okay, that is for B. Thank you so much, B, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Katie, if you are here, please go ahead and post your question. Katie, with Harsh, I see here अभी आप लोगों का relationship grow करेगा. Feelings, I see here that he want to communicate better with you, and wants some closeness here. I see here that he has not made a decision yet. Okay, he's dissatisfied with what's going on, but he has not made a decision right now. No. So no, no. I do see here that he really want to have a fight, like a verbal fight with you. But do I see that he is going for no, I'm not seeing it right now. No. No, he has not made a decision. I feel here that this decision will come with time, and this decision is something, which he need to take with after a lot of time. But I don't see here that he has made a decision yet. No. I feel here that it's not the best decision right now. If he is showing signs of a respective parent, or if he is showing signs of being a good parent, okay, then you can do it with time. But this is not the right time for it. You need to at least give it 8 to 13 days. And if he is still giving you a possibility of it, or he's not doing something too much crazy or chaotic, then maybe yes, you can go ahead and do it. It is not the right time to offer anything to him. And to be honest, another indication here, I feel that you should discuss this with a lawyer or somebody who can guide you through law towards this, and then make a decision out of it, because that would be somehow much more easier or better for you to do. Because I feel like he you need a little bit of legal advice for it, that what will happen legally if you do it, and what will happen if you don't do it. Yeah, that is possible. Yes, definitely. By accepting that it has happened, and then moving forward with it. Okay, like it is not happening right now. What happened was not in your control, so you can't really do anything about it, and it's not your reality. It was in the past. Yes, it is hard. First of all, just accept what happened. Yes, it happened, but it is not my reality right now. It has happened already, and I could not control it in any way. So it was not my fault. Whatever happened was his fault. So I just need to mind my business right now and focus on the things which is my business and keep living my life. Okay, this is a conversation you need to do with yourself again and again whenever you feel an emotional surge like this, and keep reminding yourself that whatever happened, okay, happen, like focus on one thing at a time. Okay, then definitely go ahead and keep having a very better conversation that whatever happened was not my fault. I didn't do anything. So I am not the culprit here. So I feel like just keep reminding yourself that it's not happening right now. It happened in the past and it is done. That's the approach you can have, and it can give you some like some calmness. It's not one time thing. You need to have this conversation again and again. Yeah, they are not the one who is living your life, by the way. Okay. You are the one who is living the life. Okay, so I feel like you sent me again, or this is the past. Oh no, sorry, this is the past mail which came to me right now. Sure, sorry. Yeah, you have one. Thank you so much for being here, Katie. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Do whatever you feel is best for you. Don't listen to anybody. Okay? At least you will have yourself. Okay, so it is time. November is the month for your new love. Okay, but new love will come, but let's see the other energies also, because there are a lot of energies. Okay, and as always, very filled with Scorpio energies. I think it could be yours also. I do see a person who might be starting to communicate back with you again. Okay, it could be also a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, somebody who is with a brighter tone. So I'm assuming either this could be a Cancer or a Pisces person. Okay, I do see that you could be having some communication with them in the past, or you know them from the past, and you kind of have had some conversations with them from the past, but um, there could have been some limitations and you may have not been able to connect with each other. But I do see here that there are some good conversations, like you're talking to each other, you're having some good vibes together. They are expressing themselves right now. I see here that there could still be some hesitance in terms of having long term, or they are not putting that much of effort to, to build something long term here just yet. But yes, definitely there are some good energies of them wanting to be close to you. Okay, them wanting to be as close as possible with you, and also wanting to be like giving you some good communication. Okay, that they are giving you some good communication. The communication may get better and it may get stable, but I do feel here that it still maybe taking some time to grow with them. Okay, so while this person is coming back and finally starting to speak with you, communicating with you, you are also giving some reaction to them. Okay, you are saying that, okay, yeah, that's great, we are talking, but I see here that you could be still questioning it. Okay, you're still questioning the whole situation, that like how can I trust you. Okay, or like maybe you are also taking your time before having some good vibes with them. So I see here that it could be a little bit slow. Okay, the growth of the connection could be a little bit slow while you are dealing with them. But still I see here that there could be some fun. I see that there could also be some sexual energies happening. it could turn into something very exciting. I feel here that by the second week of November, it's getting very exciting. Okay, like you're having this conversation, and then it is like very exciting. It's like, yes, having some fun, but still I don't know why, like I'm pulling four cards for every, like every detail. I'm getting four cards, but still I feel like it's a slow connection. I see here that there could also be another option, which is more like a Scorpio energy here. I see here that you could also be starting to talk with them, okay, and that is also around the cusp of second week and the third week of this month. And it's a good vibe, okay, like you like let's say that you did not knew a lot of things, or like let's say the last time when you have had a conversation with them, things were like very hazy for you. You did not had a lot of details about why you stopped talking, or like why you guys did not had a conversation or whatever. But I see here that they could be starting to give you more of their perspective, that what happened in their life, and explain themselves, and trying to get a little bit more closer to you. I see here that could be a possibility happening. That could be a possibility happening here. And I see here that they are being wise and communicative. They're wise and cheerful, wise and sweet, and wise and just trying to be as like as much there as possible towards you. Do see a new love. I do see a new love for you. Okay, this could be also a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy either, or I do see a strong hierophant here, so they could also be having some Taurus placements in their cards or in their chart. Sorry. This could be the person you may connect through your work life. Okay, like let's say that you, wherever you work or wherever you are dealing with people mostly. Okay, he could be getting to know you from there. I see here that this seems like a very shy-ish person. Okay, very shy-ish person. Somebody who is taking all their courage to go ahead and try to communicate with you. But he can actually be very sweet. Okay, actually be very nice. Actually, their approach is very sweet and nice. And I see here that they could be like trying to be as much as friendly as possible with you, cheerful as possible with you. You can take have some good time with them. Okay, like actually I do see you maybe going for dancing, pubs, or whatever is your jazz. Different people like to do different things, or maybe going to movies. And I see here that you could be exploring something good with them. It's more like the new love relationship seems to be more like by the end of November, but it seems to be one of the most prominent and stable love opportunities for you. I do see some past people being around you, but will they be able to provide you stability? Maybe the Cancer or Pisces person. But if there is a Scorpio from your past, I feel like the best is not to just depend a lot on them emotionally. The best is to just have a free flowing energy with them, and just make things or let things be more chill. Okay, so yeah, that's there. Okay, that is what I do see here for your love life. Most of the first part of the month could be focused on Cancer or a Pisces person, and the later part could be filled with a new person. Okay, that is for Unique. Thank you so much, Unique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. This Tuesday, you may be getting some good attention to grow your life. इंटेंशन हो सकता है, पर आसपास बहुत नेगेटिव इंटेंशन वाले लोग हैं. क्या है, अभी वो आपसे कम्युनिकेट करना चाहेंगे, और लाइक थोड़ा सा भी बात वो आपसे कर कर सकते हैं, इंटेंशन है बात करने के। Current feelings, I see here that they are ready to like offer some love towards you. I see here that they do want to communicate, okay, and maybe try to like figure things out a little bit. I see here that good energies. They are not sure for commitment, but they are saying like hopefully we get good opportunities to connect together. Do miss them. They think like they may have made a decision which is like too fast. See here that you can expect good communication and very good spiritual help in your life. Yeah, it's good. You can go for it. It can give you good money, unexpected money. Yes, possible. Maybe in 8 days. यस, हो सकता है कि अभी आपको शादी करेंगे, थोड़ा स्लो ग्रोथ है रिलेशनशिप में, आप स्टेडी रहना होगा, हो सकता है। अभी वो बहुत ज़्यादा इन्वेस्ट इस कनेक्शन में नहीं करना चाहता, या फिर बहुत ज़्यादा एफर्ट्स डालना नहीं चाहता है, थोड़ा समय लगेगा। या आई ट्राइड माई बेस्ट, आई होप इट वाज ओके। कैसा जाएगा? अच्छा जाएगा। अभी आपको थोड़ा लड़ाई करने के मोड में जाना पड़ेगा और अपना बेस्ट देना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे। This week, I see here that you can go ahead and release all the energies possible. Mind, I see here that they are a little like unsure कि अभी कैसे grow करे या फिर कैसे commitment दे। Commitment को लेके questioning है। Next actions, I see here that they are ready to give you more attention and like be more emotionally aligned with you. Why you were saying sorry earlier though? You had an appointment. I like don't say sorry about these things, okay? 4 months, yes, possible for you. Do a very slow growth here. It's possible, definitely. 13, 13, 13, 13. Okay. Towards you, I see here that they are hoping that things will turn around, and maybe you guys can have an opportunity to grow things together. No, no, don't say sorry. It's okay. If things are important in life, you should go. Don't say sorry for that. Okay, actions. I see here that he could be a little delayed in terms of showing his emotions, but may try to be close to you later. You today, I see here that they do want to connect with you and grow the connection, but they're taking a little step back first. I feel like she is just protecting her energy right now. Maybe things of her life is making her busy. Coming towards you, I do see here that an emotional reunion could be coming towards you. Current feelings towards you, I see here that he's ready to give some good actions to you, and maybe like trying his best to grow the connection. So that's there. Okay. That was for that was the free list. Thank you so much everyone for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best. Have a great one. Thank you so much, Mrs. B. I hope the reading. Thank you so much, Mrs. B, for being here and helping us through and through with everything. Always, always very grateful to you. And thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Have a great day, everybody.